Selenium is one of the most overlooked essential trace minerals to help you balance your hormones. This mega mineral can help you lose weight, improve your sleep, help you manage PCOS, and it can help with an assortment of thyroid imbalances like Hashimoto's, as well as both clinical and subclinical hypothyroidism, which means increasing your daily selenium intake may be the best way for you to help support your hormones. Find out more in today's video. Welcome back to our monthly hormone balancing series. Every Friday I've been posting a video for women to help them balance their hormones. In case you've missed the first two videos, I'm going to throw them up right there and link down below so you make sure you watch them. Hugely impactful. Today I want to introduce you to selenium, a powerful, potent, essential mineral that will literally change your life if you experience an assortment of hormonal imbalances. There are three key ways selenium can help you balance your hormones and create more peace in your life by balancing out the symptoms of hormonal imbalance. And that is what we're going to dig into today. Selenium is an endocrine supportive powerhouse. It has the capacity to support and nourish a multitude of glands like your pituitary gland, your thyroid gland, your ovaries, as well as your adrenals. As a potent antioxidant, selenium protects your cellular DNA, particularly of those hormone-producing glands. The core reason why selenium is so important to female hormone health is that it helps to support optimal thyroid function. This is great because selenium helps your thyroid regulate appetite, body temperature, sleep cycle, and it'll lower autoimmunity of the thyroid gland like Hashimoto significantly. If you're curious about learning more about thyroid health, balancing your thyroid, and even the role of selenium on your thyroid function, I'm going to invite you to my free Thyroid Health 101, a live free Facebook class. The doors are open today. I hope you will register. It's totally free. All you have to do is visit our Facebook page and look at our events and register that way. I'll make sure there's a link down below. You're not going to want to miss it. The second reason why I love selenium so much is that it is a liver supportive. In fact, it helps to detoxify your liver. As a super potent antioxidant, selenium actually can help turn over liver cells, which is really beneficial for folks that may experience liver toxicity, as well as individuals who present with fatty livers. Selenium works by increasing your glutathione, your natural glutathione production. This is extremely impactful because this is a natural way to increase your glutathione levels. This is so much more effective than taking an oral glutathione or even via IV. For a lot of you ladies who've been following me for a while, you know I'm constantly highlighting that the liver is the heart of your hormone balance. And I want to share with you a few examples of how to know if your liver needs some extra love and support, i.e. potentially supplementing with selenium. If you find yourself waking up between the hours of 1 a.m. and 3 a.m., it's because of your liver. If you find yourself having hot flashes, that's because of your liver. If you experience estrogen dominance, you've either been tested or experienced a lot of symptoms that I share, 30 symptoms here in our inaugural video this month, kicking off our Friday Hormone Health series, that estrogen dominance is all because of your liver. Your liver actually helps metabolize out and detox out excesses in estrogen. If you have low vitamin D levels, that's because of poor liver synthesis of vitamin D. And lastly, if you experience constipation, that's because of liver toxicity and a sluggish liver. So selenium can be extremely powerful at helping your liver detoxify itself, turn over its cell tissue, heal and repair damaged liver cells, and get rid of excess estrogen. I love that. As I mentioned earlier, selenium is a potent and powerful antioxidant, and it also supports our cellular DNA. Now, in the case of our ovaries, ladies, this is what I call an ovary cleanser. I know that might sound a little weird, but if you experience cysts or dysfunctional ovaries. And it's very common, we'll have our left and our right ovary operating on their own agenda and sometimes in their own time. Here's why I love selenium for ladies. especially ladies like myself. I've had cysts on my ovaries before. It's something that's in our family. And many of you ladies who have downloaded my PCOS guide, Selenium is part of the protocol. Selenium is an anti-cystic supplement. It can help eradicate cysts, multiple cysts, in around the ovaries. It promotes healing of PCOS. It helps to dissolve and get rid of cysts through that cellular DNA turnover and activation of the strength and immune state of our cells. And it'll help balance dysfunction of the ovaries. This is awesome for ladies who experience infertility. Selenium has been studied in the state of ovarian health, particularly looking at ovarian tumors. It has the capacity to reduce tumors and the sizes of the tumors by 80%. That is fantastic. So the big question I know you're probably thinking is, what is the daily dosing for selenium? This is a variable that depends a lot on any deficiencies you might have with regard to selenium. I'm going to encourage you to take a look at our website where we have an assortment of at-home test kits, because you can actually test your essential elements at home. Very simply, you can identify your levels of selenium, you can measure your levels of magnesium and other minerals. This gives us a good idea because generally 200 mcgs is our daily dose requirement. However, if you have a deficiency, you need to take more, and that needs to be measured before you add more into your diet, because there is the risk of selenium toxicity, and that has a potentially devastating effect on your hair follicles and can even plague your thyroid and cause an assortment of grief within your body. But most importantly, you also want to assess any other vitamins or supplements, particularly multiminerals and multivitamins that might already have selenium dosing in it. You want to make sure that you're at that 200 mcgs. So if you have a supplement that maybe you've got 40 mcgs and another one is 10, you'd want to subtract that. And then whatever balance, that's what you want to make sure you reach that 200 mcg daily dosing. So if you have dosing questions, comment down below. I'll be sure to monitor the comments and answer your questions as appropriately. Obviously, this is not medical advice and doesn't take the place of you working with your clinician. If you do want to schedule an appointment with me, I'd be happy to help. There's an appointment link down below where you can book an appointment. When I get test results back from my patients who take our essential element test, it's not uncommon for their health concern, like PCOS or hypothyroidism or Hashimoto's, for that to also be linked up to a selenium deficiency. So a selenium deficiency can be the underlying factor, or one of multiple underlying factors that's causing that hormonal related imbalance. So my question of the day is, do you take selenium now? And I'm curious, comment down below. I always love hearing from you. Now I want to remind all of you that the doors are currently open for my Hormone Mastery class. This is an extensive class that will detail information you're not hearing from your OBGYN that you need to know to balance your hormones. It also addresses the causes, assortment of causes behind hormonal imbalances, and digs way deeper into topics very similar to our Friday shows. But specifically, we're going to get tailored because it is a live show and I will be answering your questions directly. Register right now, because I'm giving the first person who acts immediately and registers, I will be giving you this workshop for free. Act now, because our seats are filling up. I want to make sure you get a seat. Click on the link below to register today. Thanks, ladies, for tuning in. If you love this series, give me a thumbs up. I'll also put this series playlist in the description box below, and I want to make sure you stay tuned to next week. I'm going to be talking about the 5 high estrogen products, everyday use products you need to avoid to help balance your hormones. That's going to be a great video, and I can't wait to share that with you next week.